Hello, teacher Jackie here. My sign. So I used to do with my students. Hi, I'm teacher Jackie. What do you do? Do you have a whiteboard? Do you have your name up there? I actually have mine on the wall over here. Change my background. In fact, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. Hi, by the way, I'm teacher Jackie. If you're a teacher, comment below. Let me know. My shirt. Proudly wearing my shirt. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I was about a week after, my last class, I think it was. And I, had a mourn for that week, I guess. I didn't really think that's what I was doing, but I guess that's what I was doing. And I was just finally at this one stage. I came to my desk. I was like, I just got to clean up my desk. I need to take I actually stick a lot of my props and stuff on the wall. And I still have all my sticks. I have these, my yeses and nos. I made these when I first started and they've still gone well over 3 years later. So I cleaned my desk. I actually rotated my desk. My desk faced a window, so the window would help be good lighting as the sun rose here where I am. Sorry, I'm fidgety because I'm excited and also just because I'm just excited about VIPKid. So this is my point. Do you see this? Do you see this? They already have teach globally, work locally. So really, we were teaching in mainland China, but somehow, some way, I think they knew the global thing was going to happen. And I know even when I started in 2018, there was this very popular teacher who was posting a lot of videos about AI and things like that, what that meant and what was going to do with teachers and that teachers were going to be obsolete. And, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to just tell you that I literally cleaned my desk. I put everything away, threw some things away. They were old, like prop papers that got gross. And the rest of it's pretty much in a stack over here. And I'm not thinking the next day or the next day, I got the global invitation. Yay. Now, I had also gotten the Book Nook invitation, but I was hearing that if you signed up for Book Nook, you were not going to get global, or I don't know, it was this whole weird thing. And I was waiting for Eric on the main channel to really kind of explain that or get to it. I'm not sure if he did or didn't because it's so much. I can't really keep up with that group. I also host another group and it's making sure that they feel good and that they're informed the best I can help them. But I got the global invitation. I signed the, what's it called? Contract addendum or whatever. I did it. So yay. Then about a couple days later, if you're not familiar and you're curious about what's going on, if you haven't gotten the invitation yet, this is this is my theory. I went through almost every menu item and because they said take screenshots because as soon as you go global, you won't have access to your feedback. You won't have access to your, lifetime numbers. You won't have access to all these things. So I went to almost every, menu and drop down menu and took screenshots of everything and just assumed it was all going to go away and I was done. Okay. And I cleaned my desk. So I was pretty much closing the chapter. But then again, a couple days later, got the global invitation, yay. And it really didn't change right away. But then it did. There's really no homepage in the international or global PC app and or when you relog back into the teacher portal. But I will say when you get to one submenu, you will see your old feedback if you're curious. But when you first looks like it's gone, you're like, wow, I had almost 1,000 feedback, 5 apples, never had less than 5 apples, ever. And so anyway, so it's all these things. But when you get to some submenus, you'll see the other menus that pop away, which is your My VIPKid and your stats or something, a couple things. So this is one thing, my theory. The other reason why I think I got the global invitation. When you go to account, you go to a contract, you will see the IC verification letter, the independent contract. I had never signed that. I forget why. I had a very good reason why at the time. I had a theory. I won't say conspiracy theory. I just theories, we don't always know. But when I re-looked at it, I thought it's not a big deal. Let me just sign this. It's basically saying I'm an independent contractor, which I already know. And I have several videos on here saying you're an independent contractor. Stop thinking you're an employee. After I signed that, I printed a PDF or, downloaded a PDF and it's there. I thought maybe now I'll be connected to global. Maybe I just still haven't done everything. Well, it was about a week after I did that, I got the invitation. So check it out. Have you signed the IC letter or not? But I just look at this. I just thought it was so cool that they already either knew Teach Global. I don't know. Some people may not be happy about that. Like, hey, I should have been told. No, you're an independent contractor. You are to represent the product. You are to serve the clients, and that's pretty much it. You get paid. There's no bone. Even the bonuses are extra. Like your base pay is your base pay. And I think people have really gotten either greedy or expecting or feel privileged to, they were counting everything. They don't like the tier system. Well, go find some other place to be an independent contractor or go be an employee somewhere. I think they're doing their best with, especially with the 6 Apple stuff, with all the different things they offer there with insurance and online class. I mean, just all the stuff. So where am I going? Okay. So I'm glad I got the global invitation. So I signed the IC letter. I packed up everything, thought I was done, did all my screenshots. I got the global invitation, signed the invitation. I triple checked that my PC app was up to date. I logged out and logged back in, just like they told me. On the web browser, I logged out and logged back in, just like they told me, making sure that you're on the international platform. You will see all these slots open up more. You know how we were limited on the times? Well, now it's global. So it's pretty much 24/7, but there is still like a little chunk that's out. They do, when you go to their platform, it's in English, but if you look at the other languages, there's Chinese, and there is, because other Chinese speakers around the world, not just in mainland China, and they also have Korean. Well, I am blessed to be around a pretty decent Korean population here in Latin America. So I'm trying to tell them, hey, if you need to learn English. And now, because you get the referral bonus is big, but the referrals, you only get paid to keep advertising $300 some. If you read the fine print, they have to sign up. They have to take 10 classes. They have to, there's all these other things. So you may or may not like that. But you can still send the English link with your referral to other people, like Spanish speakers or French or Italian or whomever. And then they can translate the web page on their browser. Okay, I encourage them to do that. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I'm excited. Does it say? Yeah, it does say on here too. Teach globally. Yeah, I just think it's great. I'm glad. I'm very glad. No, there's no bookings right now for me. I have open slots. I'm going to double check. The mobile app on your mobile devices, phone, tablet, iPad, etc., will not work. You log out, you can't log in. Now, most people said keep it on your phone. It will still alert you when you get booked. I think I had turned off alerts, so it never alerted me anyway. So I uninstalled it. I did reinstall it, but I think it's pointless to just have it be, extra on my phone when it's not really working. So you lose all that. When you check in and get tokens, you lose all that. So if you don't know that, please know that. All right, that's it. My name is Teacher Jackie. I am still a VIPKid teacher and a teacher contracted on other platforms that are still going. I have simplified online teaching, tips and tricks and ideas if you still are teaching and you want help. But I'm here to be part of your community and to be support. So if you need anything, let me know. Comment. Of course, like, subscribe, share my videos, and comment, ask questions so I know what to say. So I'm still here doing VIPKid videos. Yay. I'll let you know when I get my first global booking and I will share that experience, I'm sure. Bye-bye.